Hi, my name's Andy Atala. I started Atom 42, an online marketing agency, about 3.5 years ago. What we do is we specialise helping our clients grow their business through online marketing. So Atom is actually an acronym for Acquisition Through Online Marketing, and essentially that's what we do. Atom 42 is an online marketing agency. We help our clients achieve their business goals through online marketing. So we use a blend of different services from pay-per-click, SEO, content writing, PR. To be honest, the list of different specialisms that we use will vary very much depending on the client's goals. But the acronym that Atom is built around, and the belief is, it's acquisition through online marketing. So we don't focus our attention on one particular specialism or one form of marketing. Instead, what we do, which is different to how most media agencies work, is we focus on the client's goals, and whatever the client is trying to achieve, we will then work out the best blend of specialisms that we can bring to the table to help them achieve their goal. What we realised when we started Atom 42 was that search is a means to an end. Search was booming so much because it drove acquisition, and everyone wanted to get into it. And in the early days, even a bad pay-per-click campaign would drive you good results. What we realised was that rather than just focus on the means to an end, what we wanted to do was focus on the end goal. So that will obviously depend on the client's objectives, but by focusing on the end goal, it doesn't mean that you don't do search, because search is obviously an intrinsic element in driving acquisition. It's an incredible way of driving relevant people to your site at the right time when they're actually motivated and looking for your services. But it's not. It's like getting people to your front door and then assuming that your work is done. The ideal sort of client for us is a client that really wants to grow their business and use online marketing as a form to do that. We like working with clients as a close partnership, so we like being very close to their business. We find not only does it make for more interesting work for us, but it actually means we can control and add a lot more value if we're really close to their business objectives. So a lot of our clients will describe us in our testimonials that they feel that we are their online marketing department, rather than that we're an agency that they call on once a month. We differ against most agencies because we have groups of people that look after a much smaller group of clients. So people will work on 1 or 2 clients at Atom 42 rather than say 10 or 15, which might be more common in a larger media agency. We currently work for Match.com, National Accident Helpline, Drinkaware. We've recently brought on the Rush Salon Group after running their online shop for a little while. We work with Aspect Maintenance, who are one of the leading maintenance companies in London. We work with a number of different clients of different sort of sizes and shapes, but with all of them, acquisition is a central point of our offering. Online marketing is a very different beast to offline marketing. I think people used to talk about push and pull marketing as 2 very different techniques, and in the online world the user is in control. If we're not giving the user what they want, and if we're not spending time to understand exactly what their needs are and trying to add value to them, they're essentially only ever a click away from leaving your site and going somewhere else. There's nothing to hide behind in the online world. Users can go, they can search, they can compare, and really the internet was sort of born out of this interest in research. So it's too numerous really to list the number of ways that online is different to offline, but I think the differences present, when approached with a holistic strategy, I think there's a significantly greater amount of opportunity in the online world for engagement, for referrals, for recommendations, and for really getting people on board with your brand. The level of engagement we can have now through a combination of search, on-site optimization, social, we can just achieve so much more now than we were ever able to before with just offline. I think an affiliate agency would say affiliates is the most cost effective because essentially you're buying on a CPA. A search agency will say search is the most effective, and absolutely without doubt that those 2 can drive great returns for a client. I personally believe that an acquisition strategy is the most effective way of using online marketing, because it allows you a greater toolkit within which you can achieve your own business goals. And sometimes you might have a great search campaign, you might have loads of affiliates working on your behalf, but little tweaks elsewhere with your PR activity, with your on-site content, optimizing your landing pages, A/B testing, these things can all make for a much more efficient machine, and small tweaks here and small tweaks there with an acquisition strategy will make your search activity work better. It will make your affiliate activity work better. There may be ways you can use your affiliate activity to help drive inbound links, which will help your SEO. So my answer would genuinely be acquisition marketing is the best way, is the most efficient way to use online.